I needed a hook, so shout out to Cole. I'm copying your track, I'm robbing your flow. I'll give it right back once the beat starts to grow. But in the meantime, I want you to know that I've been a fan since Island went gold. Was pirating then, so sorry I stole. I bought 2 autographed copies of KOD since. Sadly, they're both still on hold. Not that I'm
Alright, so full disclosure, like a week after I made this song, obviously these come in the mail. So, sorry J. Cole.
Sadly, they're both still on hold. Not that I'm old. I'm just ignited by all of your writing. It helps me create what my mindset is froze. Up in Toronto, where winners are monster. Flying each morning on my way to school. And I ain't no rapper, I ain't no student, but I'm with the kids, the ones going through it, the ones who indebted, who think that they stupid, who can't leave the bed and accept that they useless, and God knows they isn't. Ain't that the mission? Showing these kids that this life is worth living. I got 15 on my rolling. I swear to you, each one is gifted, but won't do division. They know I'm not kidding. Talking their way out of math like magicians, and I could get mad and demand that they pay more attention. I'll talk, but I'll shut up and listen. That's why it gets me to pass by these classes where some of these teachers just sit on their asses while half of the classes on Instagram tapping, and Mrs. Doolittle does nothing about it. I'm not saying pass them. I get the phone's a distraction, making these students too passive, but we pay massive to step in and get them on track. What's the worst thing that could happen? Cause maybe the reason's legit. Maybe your teaching ain't it. Maybe it is. Maybe just being in public is making them sick. Maybe they hate where they live. Maybe the subject just isn't your subject. Or maybe it is and they already love it. But maybe their stomach's been mumbling since Monday. It's hard to stay hungry when you got no money. Or maybe they're stuck in the middle like Malcolm with no father figure to help with the outcome. Big brother's been running around with the talcum, and little bro found where he's hiding the handgun. Or maybe they're down about Malcolm and X. Maybe the school's the one place they can flex. Maybe these worksheets just added they stress and they can't talk to you, so they DM the ex. And sometimes I just feel like giving up. So shout out goes to those who know the feel. But even when the road starts getting rough, never let your hand up off the wheel. The struggle is what helps to build you up, and these wounds are gonna take some time to heal. To all the ones who keep on getting up. See, when I was younger, I had this ambition that I'd be a writer of epic proportions. I'm talking like Roland, I'm talking like Tolkien. I must have been smoking, my views were distorted. Cause though I'd envisioned all of my successes, I somehow neglected the pen to the pad. A foreseen prophet of all these false prophets, but only in hindsight you see where you lack. But when I look back, I wouldn't change nothing. Shout out to the kids who aspire to something. It wasn't for them, then I wouldn't write nothing. And when I'm the GOAT, I hope someday they up me and Cole, so you know I'd hope we could chat. I got some ideas I wanna run past. I'd love to hear yours, hit me up in my ad. If you ever in town, come and swing by our class. And sometimes I just feel like giving up. So shout out goes to those who know the feel. But even when the road starts getting rough, never let your hand up off the wheel. The struggle is what helps to build you up, and these wounds are gonna take some time to heal. To all the ones who keep on getting up, you gon' be the MVP for real.
When something good happens to you, I don't know about you guys, but I tend to look back to what brought me here.
You gon' be the MVP for real.
You wake me up in the middle of the night in the summer times, making me run up a hill, making me do push-ups, screaming at me from the sideline of my games at 8 or 9 years old. We wasn't supposed to be here. You made us believe. You kept us off the street, put clothes on our backs, food on the table. When you didn't eat, you made sure we ate. You went to sleep hungry. You sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.